don't think we're gonna see anything in there. It's super muddy. I barely even put it on. Just like 1 foot, you can't even see. It's like 2 foot.
That's good enough.
I don't think we should say, or this way our time.
Close your door, the window.
It's only like a foot down. I can barely see it.
Put the white one down. Bring it up some. Alright. Let's just try it for an hour.
I think we're just wasting our time. It's just super muddy. How are they even gonna see that? Now are we gonna see the pike? What time is it?
Oh, yeah, I'll close my phone. You might as well put it down. We can fish for half an hour, just see what happens, then move. That's good, about right there. Right between your legs. Want to move the decoy towards me?
No.
It's a big one.
Can't see it.
Just sit still. Move the decoy towards me and I'll swim towards it.
Just a little bit, maybe.
I'll get
Not
it.
fast. I see him. That's a big one.
Yeah, it is.
Good one, dang.
It's a freaking.
Oh, dang.
It's a big pike.
Yeah, it's a good one, dang. Oh,
Sweet, that didn't take long.
yeah, dang. Dang.
Good job.
Nice. That's a big one, probably our biggest of the year.
Oh,
Holy
yeah, for
crap.
sure.
Well, guys, we just got our first one of the day. What do you think, Dad?
Well, we thought that this was not a good spot because the water's stained and it's like probably 10 to 12 foot, and we were just thinking about moving, and I told Dylan, I said, let's just sit here a half an hour, just give it a shot, because we were tired. We already did a whole hole out there in the canal, and it was only like a foot deep. This ice is like 2 feet or a foot thick now, so when you only got 3 feet of water, that means it's only a foot and a half, 2 feet of actual open water. All of us are ice. So we moved inside this canal and set up in the middle where we caught a lot of bass. This is up at the bay, and we got in this deeper hole. We knew it was deep here. We figured we'd give it a shot, and after we got all set up, we noticed the water is super stained. We only got the decoy down maybe 2 feet in the water, because after that you can't see the decoy, and
Yeah.
we're just sitting here relaxing. I told him, let's just relax and then we'll go do another hole. But one moved in. We're only actually here. We left the house at 5:30 this morning. It's probably 9:30 right now, and we've only been in this spot for seriously maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes tops, and one came in right underneath Dylan. So
Yeah, that was intense. I wasn't even really paying attention because
pretty exciting, guys.
yeah, the water's so dirty in here. Me and my dad were like, "There's no way we're gonna see anything." I guess that's what I thought. The visibility is maybe 1.5 foot, 2 foot.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe 2 foot.
Probably 2.5.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. But that's all it took. We're only underneath the ice, probably 1.5 foot, and it's literally probably 10 to 12 feet deep here.
Yeah, dang.
But
that's crazy.
Actually, my buddy Sean said he does his best spearing at 8 to 10 foot. So kudos to Sean.
Yeah, dang.
So we stuck it out, and hell, it paid off.
Yeah, dang, I guess so.
It's a good fish.
Yeah, biggest of the year. Super exciting, guys. It's crazy. That's a tank.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That won't take long at all.
So guys, we are actually just getting back to the house. Like I said, it is a long drive up to that spot where we went this morning. It's around like an hour and a half, 2 hours up there to Saginaw Bay. It was a lot of fun. We tried a new area today, and we got one really nice northern pike. Like I said, it was our biggest pike of the year. I guess we didn't even measure it. I guess I'll probably measure it real quick before I cut it up and everything, but really nice northern pike. But I figured I would do a little video showcasing how I cut him up. I got my catch and cook fillet knife here, and also I always grab a bunch of little shop towels with me. It's just tries to keep everything not so slimy. And I got my catch and cook out here. I was just showing you guys how I cook these up. I use the Catch and Cook Original Crunchy Fish and Game Coating Mix. I actually got this from J. Seaman, so make sure to go check out the Catch and Cook coating because it is delicious, guys. It's awesome. But we're going to fillet this up right now, and we're actually going to be doing a new way that I just saw on the internet. I'm going to try this out and see what happens. I'm trying to cut this northern pike without the Y bones in it, so we're gonna see what happens. It looked pretty easy, but I figured I'd do a little video real quick showing you guys how to cut it up. Basically what you're doing for the first cut, you're just gonna wanna cut right behind the head. And when you cut down, you wanna just go to the backbone or the spine of the fish. So we're just gonna cut down to right there. And I just hit the top of the spine right there. And then you're gonna wanna go to the very back of the fish, right in front of the fin right there, and do the same thing. So I just got down to the spine right there, and let me tell you guys, it is pretty cold out here. I just set up my ice house in the back because it was super cold out there on the ice today, and it got snow and slush all over it, so figured I'd put it up in the garage and dry it out. But now, since you made those two cuts, one in the front, one in the back, you're just gonna wanna follow that spine all the way back to that cut right there. And you can hear your blade just running right along that top spine. So that's your first piece, or first piece of fish. Pretty nice piece of fish. I'll probably take that home and cook it up for me and Gabby. There we go. And like the video said, you get 5 pieces. So next up, you want to just follow those 2 first cuts down. It seems pretty easy to do this too. It's not that hard. Then you want to look up here and you'll see the Y bones right in the fish. So you want to cut right along the Y bones. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And a lot of people always ask me, as northern pike, like, what do you do with them when you spear them? Like, do you just throw them away? And a lot of people don't know that northern pike is delicious, guys. Me and my dad love eating northern pike. A lot of people eat it, and it's really good in the winter time because the meat is super cold, super fresh. It's white meat too, so it tastes super, super good. We love it. There's a few different ways that you can cook it too, but I like to just put it in batter and put it in some hot oil. It's delicious, but we've cooked it other ways where you cut it in pretty decent fillets and you cut up a bunch of onions and peppers and put it in the oven. That's a really good way to do it as well. But right now, I'm just following that first cut that I just made right there, and I'm following the rib cage now. Just follow right along that rib cage. And this is the first time I'm using this fillet knife from Catch and Cook, so shout out to them. They hooked me up with this fillet knife. It's a really nice knife. And when you get to the bottom right here, just cut off your piece of fish. Check that out, guys. Another really nice piece of fish. And who doesn't like catching and cooking? That's the best, guys. You can't beat a fresh fish, especially when you go out and catch it. It's like the best feeling in the world, I think. Going to catch your own dinner. You don't even have to pay for it. I guess with your license and everything. Yeah. Pick it up. Turn it to the other side and do the same thing what you just did. Follow your cuts down. Just like that. And then you're going to want to run the Y bone again. This is really simple. I've never done it like this before, but it works really well. I just saw it on the internet. Me and my dad were like, let's watch a video how to get the Y bone, or how to cut a northern pike without the Y bones. Then just follow, just like that. You're gonna wanna follow the rib cage. Just like that, guys. This is pretty easy, and I've caught up a million fish over the years growing up. I used to go up to Ludington, Michigan and go fish for big salmon with my uncle, and he always made us clean them all after we caught them. So I definitely learned how to cut up a lot of salmon and super fast doing that. But next up, you're gonna want to get this back piece, the back side of the fish right there. So like I said, I'm gonna cut this back piece off, and you're gonna want to just start back here by the dorsal fin and just cut right along that. there you go. There's your fourth piece. Pretty cool, guys. No bones or anything. We're gonna turn this sucker around. And get the back piece. Alright, there you go. 5 pieces, guys. And pretty much all that's left is to clean up. Go inside and cook up your nice northern pike and chow down. Watch some football. I guess what you can do, you can clean this fish off, like the scales and everything, the skin. I probably won't do that on video. It's just a quick little thing I can show you. One, if you want to see it real quick, all you have to do real quick is just cut it just like this. It really depends on how big you want the pieces to. And then just pull it. You're almost pulling this skin off. And then right there's another piece right there. Another little trick is if it's super slimy, just cut a little tiny hole in there so you can hold it better, just like that. And you can just almost pull it off. So yeah, that just cut like butter. So there's your really nice piece of fish. Go inside, wash it off, get all your batter and everything ready, and get ready to chow down, because these fish are delicious, guys. I'm telling you, if you've never tried northern pike, I highly recommend it. It's super good, really good meat, good protein, and it doesn't get any fresher than that. Going to catch it, coming home, cleaning it, and cooking it. There we go, check that out. Really nice, clean, white meat. I was also gonna mention the reason why I'm making this little video real quick is because a lot of people are always shy and they don't want to keep northern pike because the Y bones and because they're super slimy. Who wants to get their hands all slimy? Northern pike are known to be super slimy fish. But if you get all the Y bones out, this fish is really, really good. There's no bones in there or anything. Over the years, sometimes we just cut them up real quick and we don't worry about the Y bones. And when you're eating them, there's a bunch of bones in like every single piece, so that can get annoying. I know how you guys feel at home. That does suck sometimes, so I figured I would make a little video real quick showing you guys how to cut them up. So there you go. Take a bite. Alright, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Me and my dad had a ton of fun out there today. We figured might as well make a little video for it showcasing what we did this weekend. It was a lot of fun, but maybe we'll get out again next weekend. Drop a comment below, let us know what kind of videos you guys want to see. If you want to see us go out to Lake St. Clair and try to do some pike spearing or perch spearing or whatever. But really appreciate it, and we will see you in the next one, guys.